You might not have what it is that you want, maybe for sure, but you do have what it is that you need. And you might tell yourself, what? But I don't have what I need. And now you'll start giving me a whole long list. Well, yes, you do have what you need, and I'll explain to you exactly in a second how you'll see all of those things that you actually have here right now. But before that, I'll even say that just remember this point. Many times in life, the things that you do want, okay, and you think that whenever it is you'll achieve them, you'll be in this better place in life and you feel better, actually can cause you damage in any field in life. Whether, it's in your personal growth, relationship, nutrition, sports, business, work, a lot of things in life that we think that, we want them, and we think that whenever it is that we'll get them, then we'll feel better. Those things can actually cause us damage in the long run. And sometimes it'll also, bring some good things into our life. But the whole question is, where's your focus? Now, before we understand how it is that we have all of these things that we need already to have right now, I want to take you back to a story that will actually put that emphasis on that point. Okay? Because you might tell yourself right now, but wait, there are so many things that I want and I don't have them. And that's fine over there, okay? 100%. You might be right over there, but you do have what you need in order to get what you want. Okay? Or different things that along the path you'll see that those things are better for you. Let's go about, say, a few months back, and I was speaking with a friend, and he was telling me that he's going through some challenging time in life, also in terms of, finding his place in life, finding a place that, he'll feel that that's his place, that he'll feel that he could also earn a good living there and also help other people. And it's challenging, You wake up in the morning, you go to a work that you don't really like, or a work that doesn't really, you might like it, but it doesn't, pay your bills, or it pays a lot of your bills and you make a lot of money, but you don't like your job. So many different variations of that. And in addition to that, that also, it had an effect on his health, and it had an effect on what he eats and his nutrition, because he wasn't feeling good, so he was eating a lot of crap. A lot of times it comes together. And I told him, first, number one, before we talk about what to do, how to do, it's fine, it's part of life what you're going through. It's totally fine. Accept that this is what you're going through, this is your challenge right now. And now let's see what can we do with it. So we were talking about the nutrition, and he was like, listen, I want to be in a much better shape, right? You remember we spoke about the I wanna, so I want this, I want that, and that's beautiful. And I told him wanting to be in a better shape is great. My question is, what it is you could do right now in order to get there. So he said, I want to do these things, but I don't have the right tools. Okay, I need to be in better shape in order to lose weight. I need to sleep more. Okay, I need to have a better job, and a lot of things that he thinks he needs to have, but right now he doesn't. So I told him at the end of the day, you just now gave me this whole list of things you need to have in order to lose weight. And don't forget, you want to lose weight also because you want to lose weight, but also you want to feel better, more than just losing weight. And I told, okay, the fact is, let's see what you have here right now, okay? And the same thing with you in life, okay? You right now have a challenge and you want to get a certain place. Again, later on we'll see that maybe you want something totally else, but right now you want to get there. But you're telling yourself you have this whole long list of these things that you need in order to get there. Now, the fact is that you don't have those things right now. And another fact is that many times, well, that's not a fact, but many times it does happen, that we think that we need these things in life. And I told the same thing to the friend. Why? Because our neighbor has that, because our friend has that, because our girlfriend, boyfriend, someone we know has that. And we think, okay, if we have what they have, so then we'll be good in life, then we'll be in a better place. It just doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, okay? First, you can't compare yourself to others. Each person has their own journey, okay? And you have no clue what they're going through. Even if you think you know what they're going through, you have no clue what they're going through. You hardly know what you're going through. Now you might say, hey, up to here. I have 100% an idea where I'm going. If that's your case, nice. I don't know too many people like that. But back to what we spoke about a second ago. So I told them the facts out right now. You can't compare yourself, and also not later, to anyone else, because it's not relevant comparing to other people. Again, before I move to the next point, I would actually help you understand how to move forward, okay, with whatever it is that you have right now, and that you will understand that whatever it is that you need, you have, okay? But before that, I want to make this point crystal clear. Nothing for you to compare to other people. Each person is a unique person. They have their unique gifts, unique challenges, nothing to compare, okay? You want to learn from other people? Amazing, all good. Learn from them and take whatever it is that you learned. Sometimes, you learn what to do. As my grandmother says, you always learn from people. Sometimes what to do and sometimes what not to do. So learn, amazing. Comparing, no room for comparing. Doesn't matter if it's your friend, spouse, colleague, it doesn't matter. No comparison. After I made that clear, and you might tell me, but I want to compare in order to get better. I said, all good. Learn from the person what to do or what not to do. But no comparing. No room for comparing. If you think in some way it can help you, please leave me a comment below and we'll talk about that. I'm open to hear. All these years I didn't hear anyone that really has a good reason to compare. This doesn't help. Back to what we said. So how it is that you have, how do you know that you have what you need? Really simple, because this is what you have, what you have here right now, this second, okay? Whatever happened in life happened. That's in the past, not relevant. It is relevant to be your teacher, okay? You want to learn from your past, learn from your mistakes. That's the best thing. I think it's Ray Dalio that says that growth is basically implementing whatever you learn, then you fall, and then you reflect, and whatever it is that you learn from your falling, you take and learn and implement again, then you grow. So same thing with you, okay? Your past, beautiful or hard or tough, whatever it is, take the lessons from there. It might be a mix, and move with them forward. Now, whatever you have right here, I guess these are the tools you have and that you need to have for your next step. Why? Because this is what you have. Like, don't argue with the reality. First, accept it. Now you want to move to the next step. All good. With the tools you have right here, right now, move to the next step. So let's divide it into 3 different areas of life, okay? First, relationship. Then we'll go to nutrition. We'll go after that, maybe we'll say nutrition and exercise, and then in business, okay? So number 1, in relationship. Whether you're in a relationship, whether you're not. If you're not in a relationship, these are the facts right now. You're not in a relationship. You want to be A, B, C, D in order to be in a relationship? Not relevant, okay? What is relevant? How can you get in a relationship? What can you work on yourself? How can you improve yourself in order to get in a relationship? Take the first step, okay? When you start climbing a mountain, okay, I summited a mountain a year or 2 years back in the Himalayas. You think when I was at the first step, I knew how I'm going to get all the way to the top? No way, no way. I took the first step and then the next step, and I was with altitude sickness. So my head was going crazy, and I was like, I told, from the villages, you have guys that come and walk with you and summit the mountain, you climb. And I had no clue how I'm getting to the end, because my head was exploding from pain. And I took the first step and the next step. Same thing with you, okay? In a relationship, if you're not there yet, think about the 2-3 next steps you can take in order to be in that relationship. And don't have those steps be depending on someone else. Yes, I want them to depend on you, exactly. Now, if you're in a relationship and you're going through a challenge and you're saying, but I need to have these certain things in order to go, get through this challenge, work with whatever it is that you have, okay? Now, you want to create more things in order to have more tools to get over this challenge or to get into this relationship? Amazing. I'm all for that, always for creating, but first work with what you have. And think of something that could right now help you create that, in this nice conversation with your partner. Go and have a good adventure. You need to talk about something, you're going through a challenging time. Okay, so all good. You want to face a challenge. I'm not telling you to put it aside. 100% you want to face that challenge. With that said, you want to face the challenge and approach it in a way that would help you grow. So try to do some things together that will also, bring some good vibe together. Or if you see, we can't do anything together now, it's too tense, all good. Before you come and have this conversation or you want to move forward in your relationship, come from a place that first you want to understand your partner before coming and starting to talk. I don't want you now to start, starting hitting each other head by head and saying why you're right and she's wrong and the opposite and he's wrong. Like, it doesn't matter. First, try to understand your partner's point of view. Try to understand why they are right, okay? And you might say, well, but they're not right. All good, I got that. All good. Now, back to the conversation. Try to understand their point of view. You do admire and appreciate that person. You decide to be with them. So I guess there's something behind what they think, and for sure also behind what you think. So go and approach them in a way that you put yourself in their shoes and you try to understand their point of view. And when you come, really listen to them, okay? Listen to them. And now the only thing you could do is take 100% responsibility and your 50%. And after you listen, you try to understand their point of view, try to think of something that would serve both of you, okay? And approach this conversation and from a place that you want to grow. So you're not looking to, fight, and sometimes you need to fight, but you're not looking to destroy your relationship, you're looking to build it. So yes, it's a challenging time, but there are tools to do that. Now, in nutrition and in physical fitness, same thing. You might tell yourself, no, I want to lose weight, I want to be in better shape, I want to feel better. But now starts the whole list, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the reasons why you can't do it. And again, that's not relevant. You need whatever it is that you need in order to get in better shape you have right now. Because if you never ran a marathon, don't think about running now a marathon in the Himalaya, or don't think about running now 10K. It's not relevant. Go run now 1K, 1 mile, okay? Focus always on the next few steps. It's not relevant the rest. You always have whatever it is that you need in order to get to the next step. And then you'll need to create another thing and another thing to move on forward. But don't try getting all the way to the top when you're right now all the way at the bottom. Not relevant, okay? So nutrition. Don't say, okay, I'm cutting everything off. I'm not having no more sugar, no more processed food, no more oils. Stop. 99% of the people, it won't work for them, and you're probably one of them. Start cutting out some of the things that are not good for you, and find other things that are good for you in nutrition. Okay, we spoke about nutrition in a different video. Actually, I could put the link down below about losing weight. Is actually, eating is part of it, yes, but much more of it is sleep, is stress. You might be eating right, but you're stressed and you're gaining weight. So focus on the tools that you have here right now, whatever it is that you need to get to the next step you have here. Same thing with exercise. You might say, I want to do 50 pull-ups. Okay, how many pull-ups do you do now? None, or 5. It's not relevant to do now 50 pull-ups. Practice on getting to 1 pull-up, 2 pull-ups, or if you're at 5 to 7, and you have the tools that you need in order to do that, okay? They're in here with you. And the same thing in business, okay? You want to do this deal, and you're telling yourself, well, I don't have, again, going through the list what you don't have. It doesn't help you to focus there. Focus, yes, on what you need to get, and for sure we'll get there. I'm not saying put all the challenges or whatever it is that you want to get under the carpet and forget about it. No. But in order for you to get whatever it is that you need and also that you want, you need to first focus on what you do have. Not because we're ignoring the rest, because you want to come from a mindset of abundance, from a mindset that, okay, I have a lot of good things in life, and when I want to do something, yes, maybe sometimes put in there some pressure, but most of the times you want to come from a mind that is calm, curious, conscious, happy. Okay, so in order to get to those places, you first need to focus on what you do have. And the most amazing things in life are the ones that you take for granted. Okay, period. Now, start focusing on all the things that you do have in life in general. Just think, you can see, you can hear, your heart is working. Many things that you have already right here, right now. Now, let's go specific to whatever it is that you're going through, that you want to change. You want to add into your life. Okay, what do you have? What do you have right now that can help you? Must be something. Use that thing in order to get to the next step and create that new thing that you want to get, okay? Go to the next step and create something new, and then to the next step, and the next step, and the next step, and then you continue going. The same thing over here. Take a deep breath. Like I said, focus on what you have in general, then going down to the specifics and focus over there on the things that you have right here, right now, that can help you get to that next step, and then the next step. So like that in any field in life, because when you focus on what you do have, you have a better energy. You have it's not only an energy, you have this, calmness in you, and you have some type of well-being of just feeling better. Now, whatever it is that you want to get, you want to come from that mindset, not from a place of anger, because usually Most of the times. Sometimes it helps, but most of the times when you come from a place of anger and frustration, won't get you too far, okay? So like I said, if we'll sum it up, whatever it is you want, by the way, don't wait until you get there to be happy and to have a state of well-being. Focus on what you have here right now, okay? You always have what you need in order to get to the next step. And some of it might be actually, calling someone that can help you go to that next step and the next step, or helping someone else, okay? There's always something you can do in order to get to that next step. And then you'll see that, number one, you always have what you need. Number two, what it is that you wanted is not necessarily what is good for you. And also, if it's good for you, understand it's part of the path, and your focus is on what you have here right now, okay? When you're happy with what you have, you want more, that's beautiful. You'll see that the goal is not what that matters. It's the path, the journey that you're going through, because when you'll get to that goal, that would turn into another stepping stone in your path. So focus on what you do have, take from that energy, and have that well-being that will help you move to that next step, like we said the past few minutes. And always, always, always remember that the most amazing things in life are the one you take for granted. So focus on what you do have, take energy from there to move forward. And talking about losing weight, what we spoke a few minutes ago, I'll leave below a video that speaks about losing weight, how it can help you, how you do it. Until then, find the beauty that is in you and light with that yourself and the people around you. Hi, I hope you enjoyed the video and you got some tools to overcome your challenges and light your path. For us to help other people, please press that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget that the most amazing things in life are the one you take for granted.